Hello and welcome to Narrowboat Life Unlocked. We're Paul and Anthony, and together with our dog Dexter, we explore the beautiful UK rivers and canals on our 57-foot narrowboat. Why not get the kettle on and jump on board? Hello, you join us this week in Beeston and we're heading towards Chester. How are you feeling this morning?
I like it warm.
Yeah, it's too warm. We've not asked you know who what temperature it is today, but all we can say, blooming hot.
Well, actually, it's scorching your feet, isn't it? I tried to go barefoot on the deck board, so I put some towels down for Dexter and his cool mat to protect his paws, and he's got his cool jacket on.
Yeah.
It stinks, though, doesn't it?
Well, it needs washing.
Definitely needs washing.
You don't need to tell viewers that. It stinks. They're probably having the breakfast.
I meant you.
Right. It's roasting. We absolutely love it here. We're right by Beeston Castle.
Yeah,
I got
beautiful.
the drone up yesterday to take some shots. Hopefully you'll see those in this vlog.
The more sensible boaters amongst us are in front of us, just moored up in the shade with a nice parasol on the back.
Yeah, they probably set off really early this morning.
Yeah.
It's now 5 to 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But we've had loads to do this morning, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've been for a walk. I've had some office work to catch up on and download all the images that we shot yesterday. But it was very quiet here last night. Stars were amazing. I was fast asleep and Anthony woke me up at 2 in the morning to look at the stars.
They were amazing though, weren't they?
Thanks
Aren't you
for
glad
that.
I did that? Because they were
No.
amazing.
No, you could have just took a pitch. They were amazing.
It's not the same as experiencing it together, is it?
No. We were going to go to the pub yesterday, but it was a Sunday and they stopped serving food at 4 o'clock, which is really odd, isn't it?
Yeah. So, our friend Andy,
Yeah.
as of Andy and Eric that you saw yesterday, Andy's going to come back and give us a lift back for the car, which is really kind because it would have meant cycling back without the switch kit working. So I think that would have been a hell of a cycle back. I would have done it, but
Yeah, thanks for that,
Yeah.
Andy. So we're going to travel today from here towards Chester. We'll have to see there are 6 locks before we get to Chester. We're not sure if we're going to get that far today. Depends on the heat and how Dexter copes with the heat and us. Yeah, and if we see a nice mooring spot and some shade, we may just do that
this
instead.
canal plan reckons about 5 hours, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a long day,
It is
especially
a long
in this
day.
heat. My arms are burning now. We have got sun cream on, which is, we have learnt our lesson, haven't we, from a few weeks ago.
Yeah. The temperature's not helped by your hot air, is it?
It's not. I'm going to have to ask her what the temperature is. So what's the temperature in Chester today? She can't hear me.
She can't, she doesn't understand you.
Right, we'll crack on before my feet burn on this decking because I've only got my socks on. Right, see you in a bit.
Take care.
I've only got my socks on, so we look a similar height.
Yeah, because I've got flip-flops on rather than my trainers.
I think she said 26 degrees Celsius. I'm sure it's more than that already. Right, see you in a bit.
Right.
Enjoy the journey. And we're off. Internet was okay here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Phone signal, non-existent. We're with 3. And we think that pub is dog friendly.
I'd be surprised, most canal side pubs are.
Yeah. That's the best night's sleep I've had for ages.
Yeah, well, apart from me waking up at 2 and then waking you up.
Yeah.
One up, all up, Paul.
Well, we've just smelt weed, and I'm saying, how can people stand it? Do you remember you used to put those things, used to get in the joke shop, you used to put them in the cigarette, and it used to make it really smell like manure. So why would you choose to smoke that, let alone the effects of it? But then you were saying you got the exploding ones.
Yeah, and put it in my grand's cigarette.
What's your
And then I went off
say?
to make a brew. Came back. It's like in bits at the end. I'm surprised you didn't see her off.
I know. I think I did it once to my dad, and he wasn't impressed. But I can't remember. I was
That's quite
young.
naughty, to be fair.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, afternoon.
Oh yeah, it is.
But then, it was the joke shops I used to get from the local newsagents. I used to love them. Who had the invisible glasses and
How did you find them?
the X-ray glasses? Oh, X-ray glasses.
X-ray glasses.
And I was really disappointed that they didn't work. They just had a feather in them. So if you did that, it looked like you could see bones in your fingers. Not like you could see through walls like Superman. But they're only about £1 each, the jokes.
What did you expect then?
I know. Well, I expected it to do what it said on the packet, Anthony. But as well as the jokes for £1, they used to sell magic tricks, and I think that's why, or when, I first started buying little magic tricks. Local shops. Great, aren't they?
For local people.
Yeah. Do you remember when all the shops used to close on a Sunday?
Did?
48-hour more in there for customers, Anthony.
Oh.
Car park's locked. You can't park in a pub, we've noticed.
Well, I reckon you could find a little sneaky place to park here.
This is lovely.
Oh, it was thinking, you said the Shady Oak.
Who?
Jenny.
Jenny and Trevor?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how they're doing. They were down at Stratford last time we
They're on
spoke
the
to
River
Jenny and
Thames.
Trevor. Oh, they're on the River Thames. Nice. Should we head that way?
Yep.
Should we get there in 2 days?
No.
Maybe not.
Hell of a commute to work.
Yeah. We need to give up this work lark. So you've had a week off work, and it's been lovely, hasn't it? Apart from me working at the weekend.
Yeah.
It's been really nice because we've had friends come with us and cruise for the day. They've helped out. We've been able to have a drink with them, maybe lunch.
Not think about the car as well, which has been quite nice.
Yeah, lovely. I love going under those bridges and seeing the countryside open up before you.
I just like the shade.
Sure, Dexter's trying to leg me up. I'll go flying back on one of these video shots, yeah. Yeah, we just passed a couple that knew Anthony because it was Lisa Murphy who used to work with. It was her mum, wasn't it?
It was. So I used to work, when I used to be the lead of the CT service at Beeston. Lisa used to work with me there. She was really lovely. I'm sure she still is. But that was a mum and dad. So
I can't believe you were the lead at anything.
I think you can, because I'm leading on the boats. Captain. Who's just crew?
You'll be going to crew to carry on. Stay in there.
There's nothing wrong with crew.
Locking you up. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I wish we'd set off earlier though. We should have done
Yeah, it's
something.
roasting. Absolutely
We
roasting.
didn't get up till 10 o'clock.
Really? Well, that's 'cause I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning showing you the stars.
I know. Think on. Maybe just go back to bed next time. Shattered. I only got up at 9. It's nice not having to set your alarm though, isn't it?
It is. It is. I need to make the most of that really when I'm not working.
There's another castle. You sure that was Beeston Castle?
Yeah, definitely.
Another castle now left. It's amazing. It's the first time we've gone past castles on our boat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm liking these wider bridges. They've been very narrow up to now. Bridge 110. Alright. Gorgeous day, isn't it? Thank you. Alright. I know. Oh, bit of shade. Hiya, pal. Nice, isn't it? Laughing at Dexter, he comes up the steps, has a nosy, and then because Anthony's cooking, he's straight back in the galley. Dragonflies, blue skies, white fluffy clouds. Oh, might get into poetry. Look at this. Just passing a marina, not sure which one it is yet. My guess was Tatton Hall, but I could be completely wrong. It could be Criselton.
Tatton Hall.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh, Tatton Hall. Near the ice cream farm, Anthony.
It is. Much better.
We moored up outside Tatton Hall Marina, 1 because we needed a break, 2 to sit in the shade and cool off, and also wait for Andy to pick us up to go and collect the car.
Oh, perfect. Bit of shade this as well.
Yeah. And we're off again, but it's 4:30.
Oh.
It's a fab, isn't it, having a car?
It is a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's nice having friends that are prepared to take you back for it. It makes it so much easier. And I did say this before, but that switch kit that I got for the Brompton has been an absolute godsend, so I'm hoping I can get it either fixed or replaced, because it's going to be an absolute pain trying to go down the towpath
I know.
without that.
Yeah, well, I managed 6 miles. I'm sure you can manage.
But it's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah. It is, yeah, because if you can't get the speed up because of the path being so bumpy or overgrown with grass.
Yeah, and the tyres are so small, so that having that extra oomph with the battery really does help.
First world problems. What we like. Should be able to walk or run, Anthony.
I can't run. I've not run since 1985. But
No.
And that
You
was
have.
for the ice cream van.
Yeah, that was me. Oh, look.
Oh.
I'm going to film this. Little robot cutting the lawn.
lawnmower.
It's good it doesn't end up in the canal, isn't it? I'm easily entertained watching a remote lawnmower. Is it a remote or automatic? A robot
It's
lawnmower?
a robot lawnmower.
Yeah. Look at that lawn, no wonder they've got that. It's enormous.
It is enormous. That property's beautiful, isn't it?
It's nice, yeah.
Still won't take me back into a house though.
No. Yeah, so big thank you to Andy taking us all the way back to the car, which was
Yeah, thanks so
a
much.
25-minute journey, about 11 miles on the road, and then another 20 minutes to drop it off by Beeston Castle, and then a 10-minute drive from there to here. And they're hoping to meet us for a drink tonight or something to eat. Well, 15 minutes later, we're still passing boats. Never seen so many boats moored up on a linear mooring before. It's almost the length of the Peak Forest Canal. Ah, look at this boat we spotted miles back. It's very similar colour to ours, isn't it? Ah, well, we've been passing boats now for about 35 minutes, haven't we? Somebody said to us there's about 150 boats in a row. Do we believe him?
Yeah, you're probably not far off. If not more, to be honest.
If you belong to this linear mooring and you know how many boats are along this, please let us know. But we have been going for 35 minutes.
Yeah.
In tick over, obviously.
That's it. I think when you do the thing on Canal Plan,
Yeah.
it doesn't obviously take into account the fact that you're having to go and tick over
No.
for a good 30 minutes of your journey, I guess.
Yeah, so we'll be lucky to get to Chester before 7:30, won't we?
I'm hoping we are, because some
Yeah.
like friends of ours booked a table.
Well, they know us. He's probably booked it for 8. Oh, poor Dexter. I'm going to have to get off and give him a walk soon, aren't I?
Yeah, but not here, because there's nowhere to get off.
There is.
Where?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think that was a towpath at first. I think it's just where my sunglasses are.
Yeah. Oh, they stopped before we get to Chest.
I think this might be, I don't know, might spot two circles.
This is why, when you boat in, you should get up at 7 and get off for 8.
Yeah.
We'd have been there for like just after lunch.
You seen them ducks on them tyres?
Oh yeah. I shall film the ducks on the tyres. So this next bridge we're coming to, what's it called, Anthony?
It's called Egg Bridge.
Egg Bridge, I wonder why. It'd be a chicken bridge, which would come first, egg or chicken?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's a chicken crossing the road.
It's like being back in primary school sometimes with you. I was telling Heidi, the pirate boat, about my ventriloquism, and she said, oh, that'd be brilliant, you need to do some ventriloquism on her channel. I might just do it for this channel. You could be the ventriloquist dummy.
I'm nobody's dummy, Paul.
Good. You could sit on my knee, and when I do that, you open and close your mouth.
My mum's warned me about it.
And I'll do the words. Oh, there's definitely a farm fresh smell. With that breeze though, and a bit of sun, and the shade, it's a nice feeling, isn't it?
It's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah. I wonder why Manure's never appeared in any songs.
Oh, but it has.
Yeah. There's been some songs that are Manure.
Talking of which, does anybody remember Pigeons and the Crumbs? I used to love that song.
He was singing it before, and I'm like,
Paul's
what?
never heard of it.
Pigeons and the Crumbs?
Yeah, it's Natalie and Imbruglia.
No.
Yeah.
How does it go?
I'm not singing it. Well, it's dead hard to sing.
I've heard the Pigeons and Is It the Stars by Cyndi Lauper.
I've never heard of that.
Pigeons and the Stars, yeah. And I'm not singing that either.
Good.
If I sing, you'll find out why I'm a magician.
And I think this heat wave would be very short-lived.
Oh, I think these are the nice houses we're coming up to. Or apartments. We'll soon find out.
It's still fab, isn't it? How nice is this?
Well, 2 hours after setting off from Tattenhall Marina, we're approaching the first lock, heading into Chester. It's now 6:30. We're meeting friends at 7:30. We've got 5 locks to do. Will we do it in time? What do you think?
I don't know, but we're not to rush because that's when mistakes happen. So we'll get them. We'll get them.
Well, the first lock is called Christleton Lock, and what I have noticed, the cogs are about, well, there seems double the amount of cogs on the paddle, so when you're winding it, it takes twice as long to wind up or down. These are the two won't be setting out of there. There's a lot of restrictions this year, aren't there?
You getting on or walking?
Well, we were really close to the centre of Chester and Andy and Eric walked up to help us with the last couple of locks.
Going to more here, and we're off out for something to eat. Hooray!
Well, we left Andy and Eric in charge of the boat while Anthony and myself went down to get changed for our evening meal.
Quick change. Quick change, right?
Well, welcome to Chester. Well, lovely city we've not been to for about 5 years, and we've got our guides who are hiding at the moment. Flash round, it's Andy and Eric. You might recognise them. We'd forgotten how nice Chester was, and it was so nice to be back. Our table was booked for Hickory Smokehouse down by the river, and we can highly recommend it. The food was excellent. Dexter even got some brisket, so he was happy. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.